All right, guys and gals, welcome back to another video. Today's going to be part 2 of our Echo chainsaws versus Husqvarna chainsaw series. We're out in the test yard today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a wood yard science. I have the Echo 620, the Echo 680, and the Husky 562. And then I have the Husqvarna 572 and the Echo 7310 on a little bigger log we're going to get to next. But I figure we'll run these 60cc saws first. We'll do some comparative cuts. I'll list the times in the video, maybe do a little side-by-sides. Just give you guys an overall, visual of how close or how far apart these saws are. And if you're interested in more of the specs, that's in the other video. We kind of broke down the specs, the price, the power range, and all the saws. Feel free to check that out if it interests you. If you're just in and running the saws, stay tuned. I'll fire these up, get them warmed up, and we'll get right to it. All right, guys. Got you zoomed in here a little bit more on a cutting area. We've got the 562 up first. We're going to do some cuts. We're going to compare them. We're going to run all the 60cc saws. I'm just going to do a continuous, no cuts. So here we go. Now we'll do the Echo 680. I'm trying to keep my bar out of the dirt as much as I can, so I'm having to kick them off at the end. Cut that big chunk off and it's just full of knots. Try to make it as fair as possible. Not bad. There was a lot of knots in that one big piece, and that's not very fair. So this is not perfect science. This is wood yard science. You know, the chains they're all sharpened. They're not new chains. They're all sharpened with my grinder. So take it with a grain of salt. Echo 620. 60cc saws. I'm gonna get repositioned, warm up the big saws, and we'll play with the big boys. Okay guys, you can see we got a little bigger log. Justify the professional saws. We're gonna run the 572 first, and then we're gonna run the Echo 7310. This is not a head-to-head comparison because the Echo does have a dual port muffler. But if they're close, it'll actually say a lot for the 572, I think. So never ran them head-to-head since I put a dual port muffler on it. So I'm kind of interested to see it myself. And this is about a, whatever you want to call it, a 20-inch piece of spruce. Some knots in it. I'll try to avoid the knots. But here we go. That's a very nice saw. So let's see what the Echo can do. That saw really rips. I really enjoy that Echo. All right, guys. In conclusion, I was very impressed. Hi, Finn. This is the ranch dog, Finn. Say hi, Finn. Sit down. Sit. So the 60cc's are all pretty darn close. They just are. They're good. The good class of saws, good firewood saw. But when you jump to the bigger class, it is such a world of difference. The more power you just feel in your hands, the bigger the log you can cut. You can lean on the dogs. They don't care. I really like my Echo since I got that dual port muffler on it. It really brought it to life. The 572 is a nice saw too. Like I said, it all comes down to if you want the electronic carburetor or the old school manual adjustable carburetor. That's pretty much the only difference in these two saws. Same with the Echoes there. The 620 and 680 felt pretty close. Although the 680 has a slower chain speed, you can just kind of feel it when you're cutting. And the 562 definitely has the fastest chain speed. Who's to say one saw is better than the other? I prefer the Echoes, like if you're on a budget, if you're looking for value. If you want the manual adjusted carburetor, like I said. The Huskies, some guys like them, some guys don't. Steels, same thing. Steels are usually typically a little bit more money. This is more of a comparison of a value play. The two value brands, you know. they're very close. They're very close in features and performance. Um, I'm happy with all of them. I run them all. So I just love running saws. So if you guys found some entertainment or like this kind of content, check out my other videos. Go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you stayed this long all the way through the video, I really appreciate it. So have a great day. And like always, stay sharp, my friends.